Hello, ladies. This is Renee with Know Your Worth. I hope you guys, since the last time we talked, have been practicing and working on knowing your worth, loving yourself, and opening up to the spiritual ears that you have to know what God has for you to do, because God has something for us all to do. But one thing that God really wants us as women to know is we need to rest. We really need to rest. Like I spoke about in my last vlog, and what I'm going to continue speaking about for a while is resting. Once you learn to rest spiritually and physically, you can do so much more. I mean, I know you can say, dog, I do everything already. What else is it for me to do? But we as mothers, we care the family. We cook, we clean, we take care of the kids. We're in the corporate sense. We in the on the front lines. We're everywhere. But then when we get home, we still got another job to do. It don't end when we come home. So we can't kick our feet up and say, well, I'm done for the day. That don't happen. Not in the real world. So during this pandemic, when a lot of people are off work, a lot of people are working over the essential workers. Oh my God, you essential workers, hats off to you. I pray for you daily. But I want you to know that we care. God cares. He wants us to rest. He rested. So we know if he rested, my God, we got to rest too. Okay, so with that being said, let's just think about it. Let's think about different ways that we can actually take time for ourselves. I used to work through the house because I was a housewife, but I had three small kids a year apart. So there wasn't no rest in that. Not at all. So I had to find ways to find rest because that's the only way I was going to be able to hear from God. That was the only way I was going to be able to study. That was the only way I was going to be able to take a shower, cook, whatever I had to do. I had to sit back and think about it. What is going to be my avenue of taking care of myself? Because at one point during the kids, when they were smaller, I lost myself. I lost myself in all the work that I was doing with the kids. It was Sunday school. It was getting up, getting ready for school. It was taking them to church. It was Bible study. It was school functions, sports, homework. I mean, I was exhausted. I went to the doctor. He's just like, honey, you just running a mile, at a time. Your body is on overload. So I knew that I had to stop, listen, and see what God wanted me to do and what was best for me. So with that being said, ladies, if it's nap time, don't clean the house during nap time. Don't wash your clothes during nap time. Rest. Take a nap yourself. You can take your shower. You can do your nails. You can kick your feet up. Whatever you need to do. Read your favorite book. Listen to your music. Watch a movie. Whatever you don't get to do when the kids are up. And we know we can't watch no TV when they're up. So that being said, let's make sure we take time for ourselves. But when you're in your peaceful time with God, listen to what he has to say. Listen to all the good things that he has for you, the encouraging words that's in his word. And that will give you the strength to move forward. You won't be as exhausted because right now we're trying to be the God of our own lives. I've learned that the hard way. I really was being God of my own life and I failed tremendously because we can't be God. There's no way. So it's just like I was trying to be in control of everything and I was the ultimate control freak. I gave up a lot of it. I still have a little, but I had to learn, step back, and let God be my God. I was trying to let him be my God, but I was trying to be everybody else's God. I was trying to do everything for my husband, everything for my kids, everything at my job, everything at the house. So I had to learn God is God of all. Everything is done. So I had to learn how to renew my mind and lead by example and walk in the finished works of Jesus Christ. Because he did it all. Y'all, he did it all. Ain't nothing else for us to do but maintain what he's already done. So with that being said, we need to just take our time and get good sleep. We need to take our time and get some rest during the day. We need to find time during the week just for us and say, look, kids, here are the cartoons, here you some snacks. Sit there, be quiet, and let me have some me time. You got to do it. You got to take it by force. I know it might be the wrong way of saying it, but hey, take it by force. You deserve it. Because if you wear yourself out, who's gonna be there to take care of the kids? Who's gonna be there to take care of the house? Who's gonna be there for you when you give out? So therefore, you need to take that rest. Listen to what God has to say to you. Listen to His word. Read His word. The strength is in that, and the faith in knowing that He's there for you, even if you can't see it. He's there for you. Here lately, I've been reading this book. It's called, I don't know if you can see it, Be Still and Put Your PJs On. It's a devotional for us women. It's showing us and telling us that we need to take time, even if it's at night, to put our PJs on and take time with God. Take time for ourselves. Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself in God. Encourage yourself in His Word. And while you're encouraging yourself, you're building your faith in what He has for you. He's speaking to you. He's leading you. He's guiding you. And when you wake up that next day and you give it all to Him before the day starts, you're going to be in a better place. But as long as we are taking it upon ourselves and all the chaos and the stresses of life bog us down, we're never going to get anywhere. We're going to always be exhausted. So listen to the word that God has for you. Listen to what I'm trying to say, because I've had to learn it by example. I had to go through it. I had to walk it. And you know what? I'm still walking it. I ain't made it there. I'm still learning and growing through this. So this is for me as well as for you, because I find myself taking the control back. So with me being able to help you through this and talk to you through this, it's helping me to let go and get some rest. Take a deep breath. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. And just let God flow. He's done it all, ladies. So let's just maintain what He has for you. And remember, know your worth. Know who you are. And when you do something good for yourself, know, I deserve that. Believe it. Don't feel guilty. Own it. All right. Until next time, it's Renee with Know Your Worth. See you later.